Realmatic Podcast. You are now tuned in to the Realmatic Podcast, bitches.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Realmatic Podcast.
Realmatic.
Then we got Rahsun, we got Marlon.
What's up, people?
Hey. Yeah.
All right, man. So the purpose of the Realmatic Podcast is to push our generation forward through honest dialogue and real conversations. We're just three friends who decided to deliver our message to the people. We talk about music, we talk about the culture, and we talk about society as we know it. All right, so the first thing, we got a lot to get into, though. We got a lot to get into.
This man,
I'm ready, bro. I'm
I'm
ready. Come on, bro.
Ben had a script, bro. Like, literally, I don't know. He be like hitting us in the chat, man.
Yeah,
He be hitting us in our group chat, man. Hitting us like, yo, this is what we need to do. This is the Realmatic Podcast. He be on 1,000, boy.
All right, let's start with the first one. We got the 6IX9INE case. We got the rap, man. Rat is out for trap. All right,
man,
so
I actually downloaded the song today. Like, I've been listening to it separately on YouTube, but I actually downloaded it. I don't like to download singles, so it's like, because like singles feel like they clutter my album.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually
just like
albums?
Yeah, bro, I listen to
He
it.
bumping that shit.
No,
Yeah,
That makes
bro,
a lot of
I
sense.
really-
That makes a lot of sense too.
What
That
you
makes a
mean?
lot. We gonna get into it.
Yo, it's a good album. It was a good song. Like,
Whoa, chill.
No, it's not good. Stop.
Yo, he went kind of dumb, bro. Yo, he was just
He
addressing
is kind of
everything,
dumb.
man.
He is kind of dumb. But,
Listen,
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? That's
You-
my
you are-
favorite part. That's my
You the
favorite
re-
part of the whole song.
you the reason why he relevant, bro. Like, no way.
Yeah.
I can't believe
nah,
I-
dead ass.
I am the reason. I'm one of those reasons, man.
All right, let me give y'all a little brief history about his case. So it's the rapper 6IX9INE. He was sentenced to 24 months in prison on Wednesday, December 18th, in Manhattan federal court for his involvement with the 9 Trey gangsters. And so he began cooperating with the feds all the way back in November 2018, when several 9 Trey members were arrested arrested by authorities and pleaded guilty for a number of crimes that carried a mandatory minimum sentence of 47 years in prison. So 6IX9INE pleaded guilty in exchange for taking the stand as a key witness against 2 high-ranking members. And 6IX9INE's excuse for snitching was that they had sex with his baby mom and threatened to kill his mom, his real mother. And so that goes back to what I was saying, like, if you're gonna be a part of that lifestyle, you gotta know what comes with it. You gotta know, like.
But that's kind of hard, though. Because in his situation, he used them for clout. He used the whole organization for clout. So it's kind of like I agree. He gets what he
Well, I
deserves.
can understand what you mean. Yeah. I can understand what you mean. You kind of gotta go down with what you was down with, especially if you're using it for the clout. I get what you mean.
Yeah,
But if they give you the option to snitch, I mean, why not snitch at this point? Like, hey, they gave you the option too. Like,
it's just like, you signed up for it, bro. You know what you signed up for. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that weak stuff, man.
I want to go home, bro. I don't want to be in jail with y'all.
And it's just like, how do you guys feel about like the culture going forward? If someone can just come in the game, be a snitch, get off, and still make music and still be popping, like, what is that? What is the message sending out to the next generation of artists?
It says a lot about like the culture and just like where everything's heading, truly. Because now everybody gonna think it's okay to do that. Like, except for like the people like who really be preaching don't snitch. You know what I mean?
It's not good for the culture, honestly, because it makes snitch really cool. And like, who the hell likes a snitch? Like, he really like walking around acting happy that he snitched. Like, bro, like, you don't get no good points for that. Like,
for real. And it's so many people that like they agree with him now. Like Rahsun. Go ahead, tell the people, man. Tell the people how you agree with him snitching.
you and all the little
Man, look,
kids.
I just miss 6IX9INE. That's all it is.
For
I
what?
just missed him a little.
Why?
Bro, he's entertaining.
Why?
He is entertaining. Other than that, it's like, hey, man.
It's trash.
Like, bro,
It's trash.
you know, yo, I sent into our group chat a playlist of 6IX9INE music.
And I ain't listen to it.
I didn't touch that. I saw
I
that
went
little. Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm straight on that.
Man, whatever, bro. I
thought
can
you
go
was
back
joking
to
for
day
real.
69 and just be like, can ride with it, man. What is it when what is it, Dummy Boy or whatever it was came out? No. The his album before he got locked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that song with Lil Baby, man. Whatever, it's Watch or whatever. That joint was hard.
Now you a real fan, huh? Cause you know,
I regret not going to a 6ix9ine concert. Like I've always wanted to go.
I'm sitting here
Like, I feel
lost.
like
I know what you talking about.
Nah, for real, that man
I
recounting
don't
his
care about
career and
us
stuff.
like that.
Bro, I know that, man. Like, he got some songs that can actually bump, man.
No, sir. You can have that. You can be his biggest fan. You can have that. I don't like that.
I'm not his biggest fan, but like I would go to a concert if I had the chance.
Okay, so snitches. That's not cool. But since we talking about snitching, I'm gonna bring up a topic that I don't think a lot of people know about. So I think years ago there was a clip on YouTube that kind of resurfaced about Gunna, the rapper Gunna. He was on Crime Stoppers. It was like a show where like the local news show where the police is like present like, oh, this is the people, can you help stop this crime and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, every time I watch it, it gets kind of boring because it's kind of like you really don't understand what's the purpose of him being on there. But today it just like it keep resurfacing and went viral, and now it's like it putting his credibility in question because like it doesn't make Gunna a snitch, especially with him having so like heavy street ties nowadays. So it's like we're gonna present this clip just from the Versus Club just to show like what's really like what he said, honestly.
Gunna, talk to me about this Crime Stopper video that everybody's circulating. They trying to use that against you. What was that about?
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Crime Stopper well. I ain't never stopped a crime.
Never stop a crime.
So that's not even you on that video?
Yes, that's me, but that wasn't on no Crime Stopper. I don't know what the hell niggas thinking about, cause I wasn't in no case or nothing. So nigga even like just saying like, oh, you snitched on who? I was never in no case. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, it be that go back to the internet shit. I don't really be feeding into it cause motherfucker don't know. I'm really from the street where I'm from, like if you snitch, bro, that shit is in paperwork. This shit is a document. You know what I'm saying? I already kept that shit gonna be about nothing.
Yeah, when I watched the video, when I watched it, you was actually saying that your people was in jail because somebody else was talking on them. That's what I took from it.
Right. A nigga, my cousin went to jail. A little girl got killed. My cousin went to jail for it. Another nigga went to court and said my cousin did it, but my cousin didn't do it. I'm putting them down all that. But y'all got the wrong nigga. This is my cousin. My cousin still got life for this shit. Right now to this day.
So why are you on Crime Stoppers if that's the case? Like I just want to understand. Like
exactly.
Like that don't make no sense. Like you explain all that. So why was you still on the news like on Crime Stoppers? Like that ain't no.
And somebody capping when they saying a lot of stuff. Like when they had to say so much just to explain one simple thing. Like you lying, bro. You lying.
Because why are you on there? Like I don't understand that. Like,
that man should just kept it one word. Yo, it is what it is. I was on there, but I wasn't snitching. That's it.
I wouldn't even never answer no questions about it. I just try to act like it didn't exist. But you answering no.
Nah, you got to answer.
Talking too much. You're talking too much.
He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna cap. That was me.
I'm like, duh. We see it's you.
Yeah, we see it.
It's you.
Nah, he had to say it, bro. He got an album coming out. His album come out like on Friday or something like that.
For real? Okay.
So if you try to ignore it, bro, people gonna be like, oh, yo, he a snitch. He just trying to hide. He just trying to hide. You got to kind of answer it at this point.
This guy in the snitch now, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of artists that's gonna come out like this too. Gonna be a lot of videos just like this where it's gonna be exposing them.
Yeah, honestly.
So
the question is it okay to snitch? Like, will you snitch?
See, I'm a civilian. You feel me? I'm a civilian, so
listen. I let that pause. Like
he said, I ain't in that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a gangster. If I was a gangster, like if I was in these streets, I'm not snitching. Period.
No, bro, don't snitch.
I'm not doing. Period. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm a civilian. If somebody hurt my friend mom, you think I'm gonna just turn a blind eye? No, bro. Like you going down, bro. You going down. Period.
Ben sound like a snitch.
Hey man, it come with territory, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta watch out for Ben. Can't tell Ben nothing no more.
Hey man, chill, man.
Ben gonna be on crime stuff.
I'm just keeping it real.
But no, yeah.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel?
I mean, I agree because end of the day, what's right is right. Now, nobody is in no dang 6ix9ine situation. So I feel like if you're in a situation where it's like you have to do what's right for everybody else, yeah, you know, hey, you have to live with that decision. But if not, I mean, hey, you want to do prison time for everybody else, you want to live with a crime for everybody else, it's hard to live with, whether you got street ties or not, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what about you, Rob? How you feel about that?
No, I completely agree, man. I feel like if you, he just approached it the right way, the only way he could, man. Like who else gonna really dig into that to make sure? I ain't looking for this man. Like really, I barely listen to Gunna enough, man. You know what I mean? Like I have like select songs by Gunna, and then like even the album that's about to come out, I'm like,
you missing out.
I didn't even know about that album, bro. That makes a lot of sense.
See, y'all not in the streets. Y'all missing out.
You in the house. Shut up.
It's gonna be hard.
You in the house. You quarantined, nigga.
You in the house too. What you talking about?
I ain't never said I was in the streets. I ain't say that.
Hey, listen,
yeah, man, like I'm gonna listen to the album, but like it's not like something I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to review it. It's not worth it.
Hopefully it's good though.
I mean, we might review it. We'll see. We might review that though.
Did y'all know that Gunna was on the XXL cover last year, but he didn't do a freestyle?
I think I remember hearing about that. Didn't he have like an orange suit on or something like that?
Yeah, he had an orange suit on.
Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy.
I've always wondered what happened there. Like, but XXL is trash now.
Yeah,
honestly, trash.
Very true. They're late, like super.
Like, yeah.
He been
exactly.
Yeah, but we all look at the XXL cover every year though.
I ain't looking at it this year. Yo, they had like a 5-year-old this year. Yeah.
Lies. For real?
5-year-old?
Bro, like the kid's like 5 or 6, bro, and he's like trying to be on the cover.
Damn. What's his name?
I don't remember, man. I don't know it.
He really 5? Like he's really 6 years old?
Like 5, actually 5 years old. I'm gonna have to look.
Yes.
I gotta clarify the situation.
That's weird.
Let me see.
Cause bro, like what?
So...
It's been dropped all the way down now.
Yeah, man. That man literally is giving out. They were trying to do like you have to do like the nominees or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was one of them kids, and I was like,
but it goes off of online vote. So who the hell is voting for a 5-year-old? Like
like people disliked him. People disliked the kid. Like they were like, nah, we ain't doing this.
No, sir.
Is he good at least?
No, bro.
No. He better not be that good at 5 years old. Like what?
That'd be wild if he was though. That'd be wild.
He is hot garbage.
No, we got 6ix9ine, Gunna, snitching. We got 5-year-olds trying to rap on XXL.
Like what else can happen in this year?
Like what's the world going to? Like, listen, hey, in the minute the alien's gonna come down and zap our ass. Like I'm already ready for it.
At this point, yeah. At this point, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Can you find it or no?
I'm like right here. I'm like right by the video. Where it at? It's right. Yep, here it is. I got it. I'm about to show it to y'all right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to show it to y'all right now.
Oh my god.
Here you go. Come on.
I'm not
ready.
I'm not ready for this either.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here taking forever.
You straight.
Yep.
Bro, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Yeah, a little kid.
10th spot.
This kid in the crown order.
Yo!
When I was 5 years old, the youngest to ever be.
Come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog.
Yo, he got drip, bro.
Man,
bro. Who little ass child is that?
Like for real,
bro.
Yo, he young.
We gotta get his bars. Let me hear his bars. I gotta hear some. Yeah, please.
Please. I gotta hear him rap now.
I got you.
Really can speak English.
Not really.
His name Caden. Come on, bro.
Who put their little baby on XXL, bro?
The man named Caden.
Rap.
Caden ass ain't out of diapers yet, and they got that nigga on XXL.
I'm trying to find it, man. That man, he came on. Oh, look. He got a song, Can I Kick It?
Oh no!
Yo, he sampled the
Don't tell me he
Tribe.
rapping on that beat. Oh no!
Wait, what? I feel like I heard this before.
That Tribe Called Quest.
Yo,
This is Kaden.
Oh my
You know
God.
it's Queens all day. So I just wanna ask you one thing. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
Turn.
Can I kick it?
Rock.
Can I kick it?
Rock. Stop. Get the fuck out of here. You know, fuck. No.
bro.
Well,
This man is doing a cover of Tribe Called Quest, bro.
what happened to rap, bro? I just want to know what happened to rap.
Like,
I just want to
bro,
know.
how desperate are they to say, all right, we need a kid on there? Like, come on.
Bro, I think
Hey,
there should
bro.
be an age limit to being a rapper.
Not even that. What happened to rap, bro? I just want to know. Like, that's what we at right now? That's what hot in these streets?
Yo, we need an age limit for rappers, bro, because that's just not okay.
Yeah, you gotta at least be 16. At least.
Not even that,
Like,
bro.
for real.
Bro barely had a song.
Bro, that man said, "Can I kick it?"
Can I
Yes,
kick
you
it?
can.
Yeah, kick your ass to bed.
Yo, bro, yo, like at that age, are you even able to go to like a concert?
Man, no.
You can't even go to a concert, bro.
He don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah. Like,
Like
he needs to be in school right now. Like,
he needs to be in
Ain't no school
school.
right now.
true.
For real. Wow.
Can I
Shoot,
kick
man. What next topic, man?
The
Go
next
ahead,
one is
kick
so
Go
we're
ahead.
just gonna
Can I
leave this little
kick
kid. Y'all just gonna leave this
Can I
little kid
kick it?
behind.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
he
talk
got
about
kicked.
that. We're not gonna talk about him.
Kid got kicked,
Hey,
bro.
man.
He done.
All right, so the next one is the expectations for Lil Yachty's new album that's coming out.
Yes.
What do y'all
So I got you. So we are now going into Little Boat 3 by Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
These past few albums from him have not been that great because it was the last thing that he had dropped was Nothing to Prove.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Is that
that
the one with like all the people in it? Is that one?
nah,
No,
that was
Oh,
like Teenage Emotions or whatever.
right.
But the thing with Yachty, the last album was called Nothing to Prove. But then like there's like a song way before where this man had literally said, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to prove to none of you. Like I got something to prove." Like he feels like he has something to prove. So now you have an album talking about you ain't got nothing to prove. But bro, it just feels like he doesn't know what he wants to do with his music nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's just like he's at this point in his career where it's like, man, what do you want to do?
This is
What
my
do you,
thing,
like?
dog. He's not a real artist.
Don't say
He's
that.
not a
I
real.
feel like,
He's not
I
a
feel
real
like
artist.
he blew up too fast, and I feel like honestly he gets to the point where when it comes to the creative aspect, I don't think he knew where to go. So he's dropping all these albums and trying to find like a consistent situation, and like all the albums been really forgettable. Like you
But
can't
this
name.
is what I mean, though. He's not a real artist because a real artist likes to create. He doesn't like to create. He got popping off of one song, and he kept going from there. He got quick money.
Bro, I feel
fame.
like I got some songs by Yachty that I like. Like
So
each album give me.
He
like,
can write. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Like he can write music,
but he's
but
never
he's
getting
not an artist. Yeah, he's not a creator. Yeah, he's not gonna get in the booth and make some fire tracks.
Like all I want is just give me one complete album. That's all I want.
That's it.
But you giving us a complete album. But do you feel that because he said was it 19 tracks? Is that 19 tracks?
That's a lot.
That's too much.
Like that's too many Lil Yachty songs, right?
That's too much. Yeah, that's way too much.
Like
what is he
like
gonna
certain
talk
artists,
about 19 tracks?
Because how many
Yeah,
albums do you know that really are like that long and really that good? Like it don't last that long.
Not too many of them. Yeah, not too many of them.
Like what's a good amount of songs for a Yachty album?
10, 12.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna
that was
say,
the
like,
first
about,
number
like,
that came up.
Like 10. Like you
19
can't like
is like
that's the same thing. Like I feel like all the people like on like the QC label, like they do this where they drop too many songs on their album.
They flood the market.
In hopes that something sticks.
But
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it works. Like yo, like what was it? Culture 2 had like what 25 songs on that piece?
Yeah.
And I
but how many songs are you actually saving off the album though? Like that's real, because you might say like 3 or 4. I ain't never the person to take the full 19 off the album. Like it don't work.
But I think that's what they're looking for though, just that 3 or 4, and they just capitalize.
That's all they need. They be like, yo, 3 or 4 songs, we're good. let's just that gets us back our money that we spent on buying all these beats.
Because even
and
Lil
studio
Baby's
time.
album, how many songs did Lil Baby have on his? I think it was like 22.
I ain't gonna lie,
Probably.
I downloaded like Cooler 15.
It was 15.
That's different. That's different. That's a whole different situation. Like, but I can understand at this point in his career, he wants respect. He wants to feel like he's a legitimate MC.
Oh, it
but,
was
you know,
20. It was 20 songs on it.
kind of hard.
On Baby?
On My Turn, yeah. Lil Baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not really, I feel like this album is about to be some mid. Like,
Raise the
for real, like, yo,
expectations just a little bit. Just a little
no,
bit.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna get like 2 songs on there. We gonna get a, I feel like we're gonna get a random Trippie Redd feature. We're gonna get a random, we might get a Cardi feature, and it's gonna be trash. And then, bro, don't say,
Oh,
man, we already know.
The women gonna hate you for that one. The women gonna hate you for
I'm
that
telling
one.
you, yo, we're gonna get a Trippie feature. We're gonna get a Cardi feature, and then we're gonna get
like a Migos.
we're gonna get Migos. We're gonna get Migos.
Yeah,
and Baby.
Migos, probably a little Uzi Vert.
That Lil Baby feature just cause like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like,
I
I'm really
wanna
not
see-
looking forward to this album, man. I just don't see what he can give us at this point.
Listen, I'm gonna raise my expectations because I want to see where he's gonna go with this. But I mean, if it flop, I mean, it's gonna be just like all the other ones. So it won't be that bad.
But think about it. Like, are we gonna get songs like Oprah's bank account on here all day?
I hope that was trash. So I ain't like that. I ain't feel.
It wasn't a good song.
I ain't feel right.
It wasn't
like
a good song.
It had a lot of hype around it too.
Like the video was very cringe. I ain't like that.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to
Video
score.
Like, I don't know why he was doing all that.
Like I ain't gonna get disrespectful. That's my dog, but we
That's
all
what I'm saying. Like, I was
That
listening
ain't
to
my
y'all
dog.
just trying to remember. No, like I said, he got songs, bro. Like, there's songs. Like, I've seen, like, when I went to see him, he came out at Rocky concert with it. Bro, dude got in the mosh pit, lost both his iPhones, bro. Stopped the whole concert. He's cool dude. He came into the mosh pit jumping. He was ready. Like, other than that, I don't know, man. Yachty, I want a good album from you, but
Before we get off Lil Yachty, just talk about A$AP Rocky, man. What happened to that dude, man? What happened to him?
yeah, Rocky hitting, bro. Rocky underrated, bro.
underrated.
Yeah.
Rocky completely underrated, bro. Rocky
You
has, like,
don't
some of the
think so,
best-
Marlon? You don't think
Rocky
Underrated.
got the best.
I feel like
Rocky got the best music videos in the game.
I don't know about either. No.
No, he might.
Yo,
He might.
all got
They
Rocky.
fire.
Rocky and the whole A$AP collective got the best music videos in the game. If you ain't going to Cole Bennett and like trying to work with him to do something, the all collective got the best stuff, and all that stuff be looking right.
Yeah.
Like his visuals for any of his songs are great.
Visuals are crazy.
What is it? Testing was pretty good. And there
You
was
like
like
that
little-
album.
It was different. It was different.
I don't really remember that album like that. I don't
It was
remember.
weird to me.
I don't listen to the
Yeah.
first song too much because it feels like he's trying to get like mind control me. Cause that junk, like that pitch
That
is
sound,
getting
yeah.
I was like, nah, bro, this don't sound like it's okay for me. But other than that, like the rest of the songs, they pretty hitting, man. Like they're like
Is he done?
sometimes I'm not a big fan of. Oh look, wait, we have 1 minute.
Okay. Cool.
My bad. So
Let's
I'm
just
gonna
end it
end
off
it.
on A$AP. Yeah, let's just end it
Yeah.
off on A$AP.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So, but
go ahead, yeah.
But with Testing, I feel that it was a pretty good album, and it just I'm not always the biggest fan of Rocky singing.
Yeah.
That's
True.
So it's like when he goes into these like slower singing vibes, like I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather him go and get a feature.
So, like, is he done with rap? Is he done?
Bro, we get a Rocky album. We get a Rocky album every 5 years, bro. You gotta remember that.
So, yeah,
Yeah, he done for a while, bro. He don't care about this no more. He got locked up and then just was like, hey, I'm out again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He into that
Yeah,
fashion now.
into that
Yeah,
phase.
that's all he
Nothing wrong with that.
That's it. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
he does fashion and like car design or something. I think he had done some like designing with like Benz or some crazy junk. And he's just on other adventures other than the rap now.
Just like everybody else. But
That's cool, man. That's cool. Everybody can't keep making music. Somebody got.
Yeah, everybody can,
You know what I mean? Yeah, like
everybody can
somebody
make it
got
in rap.
for real.
You gotta dip off and go and find other ways to make money after you get the bag, man. There ain't nothing else to do.
I wanted to ask y'all, like, is there anybody else rapping currently that you feel like could just go ahead and do something else with their career and just stop rapping, just leave it alone?
There are a whole bunch of rappers that could be like that right now, man.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi can stop. Like, give us the last album and be done.
The last
No.
you keep that.
Give us.
He said you keep
No,
that.
keep that.
Nah, I want to hear it. I want to hear that.
I want to
bro.
hear.
But
what
to
type
hear
of garbage you
what?
sent me.
To hear a baby voice?
Yeah.
Song for the ad libs? What?
Yeah. I want to hear them infants.
That's not a song.
I want to hear them infants.
I want to hear them infants.
That
rap.
sounds so wrong. Like, that's not,
Like, we gonna get. I say he gives us a whole lot of red, and then he leaves, gives us all his old mixtapes on Apple, and then he can make his money off that and be straight. And he can be done.
I just don't understand where it's like his career going, honestly, because I feel like he don't really care about really making the music at all, honestly. And he has like a cult following. He has all the hype. So I don't understand why he doesn't really put the actual passion into making the music. Like, just I don't understand it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. How do y'all feel about Nas? Y'all feel like Nas should,
Yes.
drop something?
Yes. I feel no. He
the last
shouldn't
album.
drop anything else.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like the last album was like.
Nothing else. My thing. I always say this.
Mhm.
Nas did not age well.
At all.
Illmatic is your crowning jewel and amazing.
But you only need one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, after he did like maybe the next two,
It was written.
he could have stopped. It was written and
Stillmatic.
Yeah, you could have been done.
Yeah.
Because he didn't grow like how Jay-Z grew.
Mm-hmm.
And like kind of evolved with the culture and kept going. Nas stayed in this same bubble of I'm from New York.
Yeah.
I'm from New York, and this is where
I'm not leaving New York. Yeah.
And I'm not going nowhere else. I'm not exploring anything else. This is all I know. I don't want to talk about anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like when Illmatic came out, it was like, oh shoot, this junk crazy. This is good. Like it's one of the first albums with like multiple producers or whatever.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and you're like, okay, this is good.
We're gonna get on that album too. We're gonna talk about that for another episode though.
Yeah, we got to. We got to.
Got to.
Yeah. But shoot, any other artists that should stop?
I know my friends gonna hate me for this, but Eminem, man, Eminem gotta stop, man. Eminem, he gotta stop, man.
He should have been stopped because like nobody want these albums. I appreciate the fact you actually put the effort to make some music, but we don't need them. You're good. He's right.
He got his classic albums out the way. Just stop.
Like, he didn't need to come out with anything else.
Now it looks very bored. Like I don't understand the purpose of making albums. Like
he just rapping. I mean, he just rapping just to be rapping at this point. Like I'm like, bro.
Yeah, man.
But you know, it's not for us. We all know who is it really for, but it's not for us though. But we ain't gonna speak on that though.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Yeah, he needs to stop. He needs to stop. There's no more.
Let's get into this Future album, man. So Future dropped High Off Life.
Yes, last Friday.
Yeah, the 8th studio album that was released on May 15th, 2020, and it was produced by DJ Esco. Yeah, the 8th one.
Yo, anything with the DJ Esco, it's gonna be heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
how did y'all feel about it before you listened to it though?
I went into the album like
I was hyped.
No, I was nowhere near hype, bro. Like I don't listen to Future albums like that. I don't listen to Future albums like that.
Okay.
No, I don't listen to Future albums like that, bro. Like I will listen. What is the last album? Was it like Wizard or something like that? Was the last one?
I think
whatever. What was it, Marlon?
It's like Safety or something like that.
Whatever it was.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever the last album was, bro, I listened to the first maybe 3 songs and was like, I'm done here. This is not for me. This is not the album for me.
And I ain't gonna lie, I like that last album too.
I love that last album. I love that last album.
Yeah,
for real.
The Future album be 50-50, but that album
that album, it was so like emotional, bro.
It was like toxic. It was emotional. I was like, give me this. I'm on this. Like
for real. I love the beats and everything on it, but yeah.
Yeah, he did not give me with the last album. But then going into this, I was like, shoot, you know what? I'm going to sit here. Ain't really no other albums out right now. Mm-hmm. Let me see what Future talking about. And I was surprised, man, that it was going so hard.
Okay, yeah.
Like, yo, that intro, that Trapped in the Sun, I was like, oh, shoot.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I listened to it, but it's like very like in and out because it's like I don't know. I don't put that much focus into listening to a Future album. It's hard too because you can't just like listen to track one. It don't work like that. So it's really kind of like spotty. You might get a song here and there, but it's not like Future songs only sound harder if somebody is playing it. And that's just me. Like I be trying.
It's like, bro, that album was so mellow.
What, the last one or this one?
This one, it was mellow, man.
It was good though.
It really felt like you were high though. It really felt like you were high listening to it. But it was just like, I wanted some hype stuff. I wanted some toxic stuff. I wanted some misogynistic stuff. Yeah, like I want you to go in about these hoes.
He'll only give you like 2 tracks of that on a whole album. Like I need a whole album. Like
I need the whole thing like that, man. But it did have like some standout tracks for me, like Solitaires with Travis Scott.
Yo, the transition to Solitaires was stupid, and then Solitaires came. I was like, oh shoot, this was actually a good Travis feature.
It's like he was rapping different on that song too, man. Future was going in on that. Yeah. I
was like, yo, this man trying to prove himself. He's like, yo, I'm not about to try to get watched by no Travis Scott. For real. Because like, yo, how it came out, I was like, yo, what? Where Travis just come from? And where like, I like that Future on a lot of the songs on this album with his features. He kind of did a back and forth method. It wasn't like, oh dang, I just paid for like just the chorus from this person. It was like, yo, I paid for actual verses, actual features, actual verses from these people that go back and forth with me, and he wrote towards whatever it was there. And I was like, yo, this junk this was pretty hard.
I don't know if y'all remember though, like on that song, the way Travis Scott started, it just wasn't it. I hated that. I was like, why does he sound like this?
I agree.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why he sounded like that. But towards like the end of the song, I was like, okay, this is dope. This is a dope song.
Yeah, because what is it? Travis came in. I'm looking at the lyrics right now off the song Solitaire. And how, like he did pretty good. His verse, he had like 2 verses, I think it was in here.
Travis don't really give us verses though, you know that.
Yeah, he don't.
The last time we got a good like actually heard Travis rap was like on the 2nd or 3rd verse on Antidote.
This man went to Antidote.
Oh,
no, like a true no, bro.
Whoa.
Nah, man.
Wow. You know what I'm talking about.
Listen, I'm about to do some research because you wrong about that one.
No, for real.
Antidote?
No.
Antidote? Nah.
Yo, I'm telling you, on the 3rd verse on Antidote, when that man just kind of breaks it down and just starts going in.
The last time I heard him really spitting, that was
like Coffee Bean, like
Coffee Bean was not spitting.
That was he did with Young Thug. What was that called? Yeah, no, not that one. The other one.
Out West.
No, it was on Days Before Rodeo. Which one was that?
Let me see. You said the one on Days Before Rodeo?
Yeah.
I don't remember. What the heck?
I feel like I know if I heard it.
Yeah.
Right now. Skyfall, I think.
Yeah.
Skyfall, yeah. He was snapping on that one. I was like, okay.
Well, those are times where Travis was rapping. The last time we got a good Travis rap was on verse 3 of Antidote.
No, I gotta listen to that again.
Yo, this man said, he was going dumb, bro.
I gotta listen to it again, bro.
I'm about to go back to listen. They waiting, don't want to mistake it. We dying and slaying. I was like, okay, all right.
That ain't it, bro. That wasn't hot, bro.
Yo,
that's it. That's all
you gotta say it in the Travis voice, bro. You can't say it in my voice. You gotta hear I need my auto tune. Exactly. I need my auto tune turned to. I need to hear it. Yeah, man.
I gotta go back to that one, bro. I gotta go back to that.
I'm stack it up day to day.
He feel confident.
Stack it up day to day. He just kind of went down. I was like, oh shoot.
No, you know what? That was a fire verse. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like, yeah, I like that flow he had on that.
That was the last time you got a good one like that. Like any real Travis like rapping was on Rodeo. Anything after that is now we looking for beats that are
wow.
Because Travis has the best intros to beats and outros to beats. Anything else, like those long outros at the end, you'd be like, oh shoot. Oh, this is pretty
What
hard.
was that long song he had with I think he had 2 Chainz on it.
Oh,
What was that called? 3005 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 3500.
Yeah, that one was fire.
Yeah.
Long song though. It was a long ass song.
Man, we just jumped off of Future.
Yeah, we jumped off.
I mean that's how you know it. Very forgettable.
Yeah.
It was nice though.
bro,
It was nice though,
chill,
but very
chill.
forgettable.
That's the word right there. That's the word.
It is true. Like I'm probably
His
going to
album
listen to
stay
this.
in your mind.
Yeah.
The only Future album that I think about often is Dirty
That's the
DS2.
classic. That's the classic.
That's the only one that stays in my mind.
That's the only album I ever heard.
Love
As
that.
like that's it. Anything else is like, okay, he's dropped another album. But the only thing that I can remember in my head, maybe I should get that on vinyl. Just that one record.
Yeah.
Just that one
I don't
record.
like that album cover though. I don't like that.
It's a bad cover.
Basic, bro. It's basic.
But
It's like a mixtape. It's
He said, wait.
Marlon, what do you think?
Don't hood mixtape covers go crazy.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's like a hood mixtape cover on an album.
Barely. It was like a little what it was like gas, like what was it, like gas or liquid or something?
The lean cup.
It was the lean.
That's hard.
It was like a lean explosion.
Lean cloud.
He could have did better than that. He could have did better than that.
How do you feel about the album cover for High Off Life?
Basic.
Basic.
Simple, black and white, hands out.
Kind of almost forgot too.
Yeah, really.
That man is controlling the orchestra on the album cover, bro. He's going stupid. Let's go. There's this song on here, Hard to Choose One.
Okay.
Bro, that song on this, man.
I don't even remember that one. I'm gonna keep it
bro, that's the best one on the album, bro. The chorus had that man riding.
Is it better than Riding Strikes? Is it better than that song? Because that one had a beat switch. Nah, bro.
This
Riding
is the best song,
crazy. Riding Strikes is crazy, bro.
Motor in the back, trunk in the front, smoking on gas, 3-5 in the blunt, popping them tags. It's one of one. Yo, he was just going dumb. Yo, you gotta hear it, bro.
I'm gonna have to get it out.
Freestyling while I got Kush on my lungs. Crocodile Burberry.
For me, after All Bad with Lil Uzi Vert, the album just went downhill, bro.
Yes, I thought I was gonna put downhill.
Yeah, like I didn't remember
I can't fight
nothing
that.
after that.
I can't fight that. I don't like the what is this thing called? The Life's Good remix with DaBaby and Lil Baby. I do not like it because that man, DaBaby, comes in and destroys the song. And I was like, yeah, I'm done here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What about the song with NBA YoungBoy? Did y'all like that one?
I fought with that one.
Yeah. I have to catch myself listening to it. Like I'll be sitting there vibing to it, and I just feel like, bro, I don't like YoungBoy, but I'm kind of liking it.
Why though? Listen,
bro, I already told you I don't like YoungBoy.
I'm a stand, bro. Listen, his music is like the hardest shit you've ever listened to. Dog. Like, I'll make you a playlist. That's like some of the hardest
shit. You made
shit
me a playlist, and you sent me this playlist, and I'll make
your ass another one. That's just
I used to hate NBA. I used to hate that man, but now it's like.
But I don't know why, but it's so good. Like
because it was like before he used to make the same song over and over.
Bro, his shit like almost like it's like the most toxic like
it is though. It is. I like it now though. I ain't gonna cap. I like it now.
No, bro. I still can't get with it, man.
I don't understand like this shit. Man, I should hurt my feelings.
Yo, when you hear that, what is it? When on All Bad, when Uzi come in the beginning, when you hear it's Lil Uzi Vert, I'm like, oh, it's about to become a hard verse. Here we go. Yo, when Uzi came in, the song, the beat, bro, I thought it was something from Eternal Tape.
It might.
It really, this junk sounded like a song that Future was like, hey, yo, I'll buy the whole song off you, because that junk could have fit perfectly into the last part of the album, or like in the last part of Eternal Tape.
Future just does. He does so good with like his features, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, can we say that without features, it's not really a good Future album?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, it's not. Well, like Future does good on his own tracks, but Future features like go on other people's tracks is not always the best.
Way. Okay.
They're not like
what song are you thinking of that's like? Man?
What was that? Like he just did one with Uzi on the new Eternal Take version. What is that? Like it wasn't that great. Like I haven't heard like a John Future going crazy.
What about that song he did with Kendrick, King's Day? You know when he was like la di da di da. Slide for me now. That was fire, bro. That was fire, bro. Tell me that wasn't fire.
Thing I've ever seen.
Tell me that wasn't fire though. Tell me that wasn't fire though. Y'all know y'all like that shit, low key. Y'all know y'all like that shit.
I didn't. I couldn't fuck with it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I couldn't lie to myself and say I like that. Like it was wild though. I give him that though. I'll let y'all have it.
I couldn't feel it.
Overall, how do y'all feel about this album though? How do y'all feel?
I give it a 5-star. I give it like a 3 out of 10. But,
nah, I give it a 5 out of 10.
I get a light to cool 6.
But Rod, you said it was fire though, bro.
Bro, because it's forgettable though. Like it's fire.
Yeah, very
for
forgettable.
now until it like
until something else come out.
Yeah, you know how when you download like your recent downloads,
yeah,
and then when the albums will slowly get down to the bottom,
it just
like
disappears.
You just leave it.
After it disappears, I'm not gonna be going back through my
That's a good point.
albums.
Yeah, that's a good
point.
Go
find this one Future album. Like the only way I'll do that is like if I have that song like in a playlist I create. I'll be like, dang, I haven't listened to that album in a minute, but I'm not about to create a playlist.
It's not a playlist you ain't never gonna hear it.
Yeah, I promise you, it's not unless I put that piece on shuffle.
Overall, man, I gotta give it like a 6 out of 10. It was decent. I got 4 songs out of it.
It was good for quarantine, but very forgettable at the end of the day.
I don't even know if it was good for quarantine, bro.
Not good.
Let's just keep it a bug. I just feel like it was some loosies that he had sitting around, which is like
it was good for like 3 days. Like it gave you something to listen to.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
It was underwhelming, man. Because when I went into it, I was like, bro, this about to be some crazy fire. I came out like, oh, we can throw this in the garbage now. Go ahead, throw it in there. I'm not even gonna be mad at it.
Bro, you over here acting like this is a piece of trash, bro. Like it's a piece of candy. It's like, damn, I'm done now.
Out of how many songs is it? Out of how many songs?
I ain't gonna lie. I only got like 1 song on my playlist.
Is it how many songs?
How many songs?
This is
21 songs. Out of 21 songs, I only got 4.
It was 21?
Yeah.
You don't even remember you have 21. Because your mind, you think it was like 15, 14. You were like, bro, I was 21. That's how I know
it started just getting real mellow.
Like, he went down. He turned off by accident.
I don't like Lil Durk.
Me either.
So having a Durk feature on here was like,
Why you making that face, Marlon?
I came to the conclusion that y'all don't like street music. So I'm listen, I'm okay with that though. I'm fine with that.
It's
like, listen, you won't
like,
you
won't
understand.
Song.
No. You won't understand Lil Durk. It's fine though.
No, Lil Durk don't rap on beat. He don't rap on beat.
Neither do G Herbo, but his shit fire too.
Yeah, I just heard G Herbo and Uzi about to have a tape coming out, bro. Would you listen to it?
Yeah.
Why?
Listen. That
what are you saying, Ben?
Why?
What you mean, why? It was hard.
Bruh, man, let Lil Uzi like group up with somebody else, bro. Come on, man. This is like you about to play basketball and you trying to pick your players and you got to go with the sorry nigga. Like, come on, man.
That shit gonna be hard.
Wait, who's the sorry dude in this situation?
Didn't you say G Herbo?
Yeah.
G Herbo. G Herbo. Like,
I won't take G Herbo disrespect.
G Herbo ain't that bad, bro. Chill.
He don't rap on beat, bro.
He does not rap on beat, but he does. He be spitting from time to time.
He can make a good song. I'm sorry, like I can put you on. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
All right, you gotta put me on, bro. Cause all the stuff I heard just wasn't it.
You missing out, bro. You missing out. I ain't taking no disrespect though. You keep it to yourself.
Yo, yeah.
I'm gonna
listen to it.
But for real though, G Herbo and Lil Uzi though,
Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody's asking for that.
Yeah.
Marlon, you the only person on the planet asking for that.
Oh no, hell, I never said I was asking for it, but I will listen to it. It's different.
I don't want to listen to that.
They said I'll take it. I ain't
Different
asked.
styles, they don't even mesh well, man.
You got to be open in this new age of music. It's 2020. Any collaboration can happen, bro. You can't. You gotta be open. Open your mind.
The only
baby.
collab that Uzi need to be doing is darn Cardi and Playboy, man. Playboy Cardi and him.
No, shut up.
Playboy Cardi, Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi.
Yeah, bro.
No.
That's better than that and G Herbo. It's better than G Herbo.
No.
Facts.
No.
Facts.
No.
Not facts.
No. Uzi would carry the whole project.
What, with Cardi?
Yes.
Yeah.
You underestimating Cardi.
Stop
All
Cardi good for is a good ad lib, but not even a good ad lib. So I mean,
it's Cardi though.
Yeah, see, I got quiet, right?
Cardi gonna give you those baby ad libs though, man.
What was the last full? One of y'all tell me, I give you $5 right now. You can tell me a full Cardi verse. Just one full verse. I don't care what song it's from. I give you $5. You tell me like a full verse from Cardi.
Can I look it up?
No, you can't. You can't.
How Magnolia go? How does that one go?
No, you say, listen.
Just get me started.
In New York,
I million hotter than my son. Yeah. Come on, let me get that file.
Yeah.
That wasn't no full verse.
I was trying to remember what is it, New Chopper with him and Rocky, but I almost started.
That's a hook too.
I almost rapped Rocky's verse. So I was like, dang, that was not.
Every
Cardi.
time you think about Playboy Cardi, like it's like a hook. It ain't no full verse. Like he's rapping a hook.
I load up an L in the lobby. Yeah, that's Rocky. Dang. I said I roll up an L in the lobby. Yeah, can't do it.
I win this argument like Playboy Cardi's overrated. It's fine. So
can I still get $5?
Hell no, you got it.
I tried. Oh no, man. Hey man, I think you should wrap it up, man.
Man, let's go.
I'm here. Go ahead, Ben. You got a script for something, man?
Yeah, man. I got the plug, man.
All right,
All right, so currently the podcast is on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Breaker, and Radio. We're still working on Apple Podcasts right now. But if you prefer watching us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Realmatic Podcast. We also have an Instagram and Twitter account under the username The Realmatic Pod. If you would like to send us if you would like to send us fan mail questions, or maybe you're interested in coming in on the podcast one day, or any other business inquiries, feel free to send an email to therealmaticpodcast@gmail.com. And if for whatever reason you catch amnesia and can't remember what I said, you can find us on the official website at therealmaticpod.com.
This man said amnesia.
You know people don't be listening.
He said, look, if you catch amnesia, just go to the Realmatic
Podcast.
Realmatic Podcast. Realmatic. All right, man. It's been a good one. We'll catch you next time. Realmatic Podcast. Let go.
We out.
Realmatic Podcast.